What is up, NFL fans? It is the Sporty Dude 22 here, and today I'm going to be giving you my 2016 playoff predictions. So let's jump right into it, and remember, this is my predictions, my opinions. If you don't agree with me, or if you don't like it, oh well, just complain in the comments, go ahead. But please put what you think will happen in the comments, and if you agree or disagree, and put your opinions too, as I will love to read them and see how other people feel. But let's jump right into it with the AFC. So we have the Dolphins and Steelers in the Steel City. Now Miami do not have Tannehill, which is probably kind of a decent blow to them because Moore, he's not all that bad with them, really. Some people might argue Moore is better, but overall, I think Tannehill would have been a better matchup because Miami played really good in Miami against Pittsburgh. However, it is not in Miami, it's in Pittsburgh. And the three big Bs are going to go off. Bell will go off. Roethlisberger or Big Ben, he's just going to kill it with Antonio Brown. And if not him, everyone else is going to be open due to double coverage on Brown. So I have Pittsburgh winning this one. And the score probably be around 13 to 17 point differential. Next, we have the Oakland Raiders at the Houston Texans. Houston, Savage is out for him. Osweiler is in. He's crap. And I think we're pretty sure a lot of Houston fans are pretty worried that Osweiler is starting. However, with Oakland, it kind of, man, such a bad blow losing Carr. Because honestly, I thought they would make it to the AFC Championship if, or at least the Super Bowl if Carr was healthy. Because he is such a good quarterback and has a great shot at the MVP race, in my opinion. But they have Connor Cook, and he didn't look all that bad, honestly. He did throw an interception, but he did have a good touchdown pass. He had some good throws in that game, and he's been practicing more this week. So I feel he will definitely fare better this game. And honestly, I got to go Oakland winning this one, mainly due to Khalil Mack, the absolute beast on that defense, and Irving. Those two are going to put Osweiler on his ass and make him throw some interceptions, and the Raiders will take advantage, winning this one by 10 in Houston. That's my guess, by 10. Next, we have Detroit at Seattle, and everyone says instantly Seattle, and I gotta go Seattle too, but I really think Detroit can pull it off easily because they've been playing outstanding this year, and you really got to give them credit. Stafford's been amazing. That new center guy has actually been running pretty good. Seattle, their offense has gotten better, but their defense, missing Earl Thomas, is really going to hurt them. And as you can see, their stats is way down as he's gone. So it is in Seattle, and I think the home field advantage might be a bit much for Stafford, but I do think Detroit can win this game. I don't believe they will, because I gotta go with Seattle. Honestly, this one's such a toss-up. So is the New York Giants at Green Bay Packers. This is a toss-up too, with the Giants just playing so good this year, especially their defense. And it's just so hard, this game, because Aaron Rodgers and that Packer team has been on a tear. And it's going to be such a good game. This is the game of the wild card, maybe game of the playoffs, one of the best ones to watch. But in my opinion, I think Aaron Rodgers and the super hot Green Bay Packers take this one by like 3, 6, or 7 in a very, very good game. By the way, the same thing with the Detroit-Seattle game. The NFC will be within 3 to 7 or 10 points. But it's going to be such a good game in Green Bay at Lambeau. But I think Aaron Rodgers is not going to throw turnovers. Eli Manning will have 2. And I think those 2, probably interception from Manning, is going to kill him. But still, I have a lot of respect for Eli Manning, even though I'm a Cowboys fan. I have respect for him. But yeah, that is my wildcard predictions. All right, now we're going to sweep through the rest of the rounds. Patriots and the Raiders. Patriots are going to kill Oakland because they don't have Carr, and without Carr, the Raiders cannot stack up to the Chiefs. They cannot stack up to New England. They cannot stack up to Pittsburgh. Next, Kansas City and Pittsburgh. Oh, this is going to be such a good game. But I got to go with Kansas City, but barely. I think home field advantage is going to be too good. Is going to be the reason why. They're at home, they're hungry, and Smith goes off. Barely beating out Big Ben and the big B's there in the Steel City. Next, we have the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. I think the rookies are going to go off. And I'm sorry, people might hate that I'm a Cowboys fan. And I honestly think these rookies will take them to a win, as Green Bay's going to be exhausted from just winning so much and just being tired. They have not had a bye in a while, and I honestly think they'll fall, but barely. Because Green Bay is going to put up a great fight, but I think Cowboys did such a good job. Their defense will keep Rodgers in the pocket and really limit him from a great quarterback to an average quarterback, like they did in Lambeau. But that's my opinion. Next is Atlanta and Seattle. Offensive shootout. Atlanta wins because I think they're the better team straight up. They're going to win that rematch. And then the final, which I do think is the first round buys, all four of the first round buys will be in the championship games. And honestly, Kansas City beats New England by 6. That's right, Tom Brady chokes. I think Kansas City's going to the Super Bowl. And Dallas and Atlanta, in Dallas, offensive shootout. Defenses won't be much of a factor against these elite offenses, but I gotta take the Cowboys. I think their defense is better than Atlanta's and will hang on with that one big stop at the end of the game. And I think Atlanta's going to choke. So the Super Bowl, I have Kansas City and Dallas. However, I am not going to say who wins, as when the Super Bowl comes around in February, I'm going to make a Super Bowl video. So thank you for watching. Please like the video if you like my predictions. And if you hated my predictions, go ahead and dislike it. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and let's get ready for some good old playoff football.